How's it going, everybody? We are back here, and what do you want to start with? What do you got to show today?
I ain't got nothing.
Lay your cards on the table. You ain't got nothing?
No,
I do all the work. She has nothing to show. What the hell? Okay. Anyways, we are on pre-4 of build 30. And there's been a couple hot fixes, so if you downloaded it already, make sure you've downloaded it since about 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That was the last hot fix that came out, because there was a couple minor issues with it. Like a server crash, a client crash, damn near unable to break blocks. Nothing major. We have our frostproof machine casings and our vacuum freezer done, hooked up, ready to run. Did you get any of the Kanthal cooked?
I have some of it, not all of it.
Well, let's run this bad boy. Hey, that stuff's hot. It is called a hot ingot. That's why it's wise to not put your vacuum freezer all the way on the other side of the damn factory.
Apparently.
Alright, so we're getting ready to upgrade our blast furnace that we have over there to Kanthal. So there's our Kanthal coming out. We're going to upgrade that one to Kanthal. Then we're going to make nichrome. We're going to recycle all the coils here, and over there. I'm not real sure why she made those over there. And we're going to make all 3 of them nichrome. We haven't gotten around to hooking this one up yet. I'm hopefully going to be able to get down there and get the basalt mined up tonight to do our floor upstairs. And when I do, we're probably going to have a different ceiling here because this is just slabs. Excuse me. There's redstone output from controllers. I learned a little bit about these clean rooms. And in the actual 30 update, there will be a different tooltip for the clean room. And it will tell you basically what I'm about to tell you now, which is don't ever open this damn door. Because if you open the door, it lowers the efficiency and you'll waste wafers. And we learned that the hard way. We wasted almost an ingot's worth of wafers. Where is... If you take... If I can grab the right thing out of my bag here. If you take your tricorder, which you definitely should have by this point, and you click on the controller, you'll see it says efficiency 100%, problems 0. So you definitely need to know that information. Because if you have lower efficiency, it will break the ability for the machine inside to output anything. And you can use redstone to automate it, which is what we've done. We ran 15 redstone down here into this block. This block is going to turn that torch off when it has any redstone here, and that will allow this hopper to input into that machine casing. So we put our wafers in here, they go through the machine casing or machine hall into the machine, it does its thing, and then there's a machine hall here that it outputs through, and our wafers come into this box right here. Now that I've explained it, I'm going to tear it apart a little bit. And
don't tear it apart yet.
Why?
Because I threw a wafer in there to demonstrate.
So when this gets up to 6, I can start tearing it apart?
Yeah.
Alright. And we are, while she's figuring that out. Let me borrow your sword so I can get outside. I still ain't made one. My chainsaw takes too long to get through these guys. We're going to make a villager breeder, and we haven't gotten that done yet, so we have to deal with zombies at our door every morning. But we have a second tree farm now doing rubber trees. We're going to use the rubber trees for rubber and for making methane. It's not completely set up yet. These are my stairs so zombies can't get up, but I can get up. And we're out of fertilizer, so this one's not doing anything anymore. And then the other one, which Crazy apparently can't. Oh, I can't either. I did earlier. If you hug, yeah, you just gotta hug the side there. Basically, I built them too close together, so this platform over here will have the other farm block right in the middle here. Because XAR warned me that if I put them too close together, the leaves will go over each other. And somehow I still have an oak tree growing in this one that I got to get out of there. But we're going to have this one for our charcoal production, and we're going to have this one for our rubber production and methane. Once we get it done, I'm going to work on getting this all set up tonight. And we also made a second fermenter. We don't have enough honey production right now to set it up on honey, but we do have enough saplings that we can run water for one. I do believe Crazy's going to have to make us a better, or at least a second. I'm not sure which she wants to do. But we are not making apple juice fast enough, or fruit juice. So we either need to upgrade that fluid extractor to an MV, or she needs to make us a second one. That way we can make more. And we might even set up a better diesel generator to run it. Now that we have our vacuum freezer, we're going to change over these here, so we'll be making nitrogen through the liquid air cells now instead of distilling two different ones. Alright, so this thing should be done now. Alright, so I'll take this apart and explain how this works. It took me a little bit of talking to Greg today during the stream to understand exactly how these things work. If you play GT6, they're kind of like an extender, but kind of not. Basically, we have this one here. If I can find my wrench. We have this one here, which is literally just there. There's nothing on this machine hall at all. It's just a block to go through. So this is automatically outputting items to this side, which goes into that machine hall. And then we have an MB conveyor module on the pipe inserting into the pipe, and then that puts it into the box. Then this one is exactly the same thing. It's just a regular machine hall, nothing on it. If you put something on it, you have to power it. So by us doing it this way, we don't have to power it. We have the conveyor module on the side of the machine, which does take power every time it pulls something through. So it's better to do a stack at a time than it is one at a time. But we put it on the machine, then then the hopper is there to put it into the hall. Conveyor will pull it out of the hall. So that's how simple it was to automate that. Now you'll see.
The halls around?
Huh? No. That's the power side. We don't need that. Now,
okay.
You'll see that our redstone is now on, locking our hopper. Our controller is turned off. If I hit this with the scanner, it says efficiency 0%. Now it needs to be turned back on. And it's still going to say 0%. And this thing goes up very, very slowly. You can see that amount of time it only went up 1%. And it literally goes up one at a time. So it'll be quite a while before we'll be able to use this again. So that's how we automated our clean room. And I do believe that's all we have for today. I was explaining that and showing you what we did with those. We are working on getting some ultimate done so we can make better drills. We're going to have ultimate drills instead of cobalt. Ultimate is a really nice material to use for mining because moly and cobalt don't have a lot of uses, and it only takes a little bit of chromium to mix with them. It's a level 3, but it's got a high damage value on it and a high mining speed. So let's see, ultimate plate. See, here is the, where's the drill? There's the drill tip right there. And it's got a mining speed of 27 for an LV drill and a durability of 204,800 versus my cobalt, which has a mining speed of 24 and only 51,200 durability max. So way better durability for the ultimate, a little better mining speed. And then if you go to MV, you even have better mining speed than that. But for me, LV is fine. 27 mining speed is fast enough. Unlike XAR, who runs around with a, what is it, G he uses, I think? HSS. I do believe he uses an S, which is just crazy fast. I seen him mining with it the other day, and I could never keep up with it. It's got a mining speed of 42, so basically double what I use. But that stuff is really, really expensive. So since Crazy doesn't have anything for you, we are out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions about the automation of the clean room, in case I forgot, as of right now, Plascrete, up until pre-4, is not spawn proof. It's supposed to be now in pre-4, but I haven't tested it yet. I think I'm going to take some Plascrete outside and make a dark box and see if anything spawns on it. But it should be now, but I would still be careful or do a little testing before you try it out. Have a good one.
Bye.